Has anyone ever threatened you for helping their child? The parent stood in the doorway while their 8-month-old baby cried upstairs. He's teething, so ignore the crying. The mom shoved a paper with their numbers at me. Under no circumstances are you to call a doctor or take him anywhere. We're not spending another $1,000 because some doctor wants to run pointless tests. The dad grabbed his keys off the table. We've had 2 other babysitters call ambulances over nothing. You do that and you'll never work in this town again. We'll make sure of it. I took the paper. What if something actually seems wrong? The mom picked up her purse and headed for the door. Nothing will be wrong. He's teething. Give him the medicine on the counter and leave us alone. The door slammed behind them. I immediately ran upstairs to check on the baby. Baby Theo was in his crib with a bright red face. When I checked his temperature, the thermometer read 102 degrees. I pulled out my phone and texted the parents. Theo has a fever of 102. Should I be worried? The mom texted back, it's from teething. Stop panicking and give him the medicine like I told you. I looked at the baby barely moving in his crib. My fingers shook as I typed back, are you sure? He seems really out of it. The dad responded this time, we're paying you to follow simple instructions, not text us every 5 minutes. Give him the damn medicine and stop bothering us. I gave Theo the medicine and sat on the floor next to his crib to monitor him. An hour passed and Theo got worse. His fever climbed to 103 and he stopped crying completely. When I tried to give him a bottle, his lips wouldn't even move and his whole body had gone stiff. I texted the parents again. His fever is 103 now and he won't drink. The response came fast this time. Good, he's finally sleeping. Stop texting us. I stared at my phone, but he's not sleeping. His eyes are open and he's not responding. The dad's text popped up in all caps. You're being dramatic. Text one more time and you're not getting paid. We'll also tell every parent in town you're unstable. I set my phone down with shaking hands. When I went to change Theo's diaper, I found a dark red rash covering his chest. I grabbed the thermometer again. 104. Theo's eyes suddenly rolled back in his head and his body started jerking. I grabbed him and ran to my car. Theo's lips had turned blue by the time I pulled into the emergency room parking lot. I ran through the doors. Please help him. Nurses surrounded us immediately and pulled Theo from my arms. How long has he had the fever? A doctor appeared next to me. At least 2 hours. They rushed him through the doors. A nurse put her hand on my shoulder. You did good bringing him in. What's your relationship to the baby? I wiped my eyes. I'm his babysitter. His parents told me not to bring him here. The nurse's face changed. They told you not to bring a baby with these symptoms to a hospital? I pulled out my phone and showed her the texts. Her jaw clenched. Wait right here. A doctor came out looking exhausted. The baby has meningitis. If you'd waited even 1 more hour, he would have died. The room started spinning. Is he going to make it? He nodded. Only because you got him here when you did. A woman with a badge appeared next to him. I'm with Child Services. Can you show me those texts from the parents? I handed her my phone and she shook her head as she scrolled through them. They threatened your job and reputation if you sought medical care for their baby. The doctor crossed his arms. That's medical neglect. Their child almost died because of their orders. I couldn't stop crying. They're going to destroy me for this. The social worker looked me in the eyes. No, you saved that baby's life tonight. The hospital doors burst open. Where is my son? The mom's voice echoed through the waiting room. She spotted me and charged over. What did you do? The dad was right behind her. You had one simple job and you couldn't even handle it. You're not getting a single penny from us and we're suing you for every unnecessary medical bill you just racked up. The doctor stepped between us. Your son has meningitis. He almost died because you told her not to get help. The mom's face went white, but she recovered fast. That's not our fault. How were we supposed to know? A police officer appeared next to the social worker. We need both of you to come with us. The dad actually laughed. This is insane. We're the victims here. This crazy babysitter completely ignored our direct orders. The social worker held up my phone. She has texts of you threatening to ruin her reputation if she got medical care for your dying infant. The officer moved closer to them. We're opening an investigation. You won't be taking your son home. The last update I got was that Theo was doing great and living with his grandparents now.